I'll be damned.
Well, the last 2 weeks of football have been wacky, for lack of a better term. Crappy for some.
Wacky would be a good term.
For others, well, crap for one fan base. Miracle on one fan base. The other fan base, they did what they were supposed to do. But welcome to the wackiness that is Talking Ish. That's Chris. That's Mizzle. I'm Dub. Welcome. Interesting things going on right now in the college front. They're playing college baseball at the Cotton Bowl as it is 6-3 Oklahoma against Texas. And JP already said that Texas was going to lose this game.
He did.
Wouldn't be surprised.
No, not at all.
Notre Dame is up 10-7 on NC State in South Bend. The Pitt Panthers, if you want to call it an upset, beat the Seminoles 34-31. Sorry, gentlemen.
Oh, down goes Manning.
Yep.
And apparently Arch is hurt. Here in the entertainment capital, it is 21-20 Air Force against UNLV as UNLV tries to go to their first ever 6-0 start in program.
Well, now.
Yes, indeed.
Incredible.
Penn State Northwestern is 14-13 Penn State. Kansas State is up 14-7 on TCU. Nebraska's up 24-17 on Maryland. That's at the half. My Bulldogs play later on. Alabama held on to beat a very good Missouri team. 27.
That was a good game.
Better than our Seminoles played today, let me tell you.
Our fellow brethren, the Jaffos, are currently in Tucson, Arizona, as they're about to film some stuff with the University of Arizona as the Wildcats play a very good BYU team, a couple of 4-1 teams.
Oof.
That's on ESPN.
BYU's a tough team.
But to say a ranked
BYU's good. BYU is really, really good.
Yes, they are.
By the way, go Blue, go Michigan. As they're at the Mausoleum in Los Angeles today, playing the Trojans of Southern California. Another matchup of two 4-1 teams.
Oh, you gotta make that tackle.
By the way, just out of S's and G's, I looked it up, and Toronto holds the because Toronto plays the Mariners for the ALCS, and Toronto won the series this year 4-2.
Oh,
well, I will say this: if somehow the number one, I know this is a football show, but we are talking a little bit of playoff basketball because the last night's game between the Mariners and Tigers was fucking fantastic.
Dude. I turned it off, and then turned it back on and said, wow, I didn't miss anything.
Open. You better score. And he does. And UNLV has just taken the lead over Air Force.
Oh, yeah, look at him run. Run!
I mean, Jesus, he was open. My God.
Now I can honestly say, Mama said I was a good football player. Mama said. She said, catch the ball and run real fast in that direction. That's what I did.
Indiana's up 13-10 at the half in Eugene against Oregon, so keep that in mind, folks. Number 7 playing.
I did have Indiana winning that game.
Oh,
Indiana is playing good football this year.
They are.
But I did have them beating Oregon.
Wow, that would be.
By the way, that was a pass interference, just so you know.
Offense or defense?
Should have been defensive pass interference against Air Force.
Well,
no, they scored anyway, right?
We'll see what the call is.
It would have been declined.
No. It was it's on the 2-point conversion.
Oh,
they're trying to
okay.
go up 28 to 21, make it a 7-point game.
Gotcha.
And I'm pretty sure that because when I saw it out of the corner of my eye, as I was turning my head, it looked like pass interference.
Well, I know Mr. Dyson is there cheering on his son. Of course, his son plays for UNLV. Where's the number 81? So,
Nice.
Nice.
Alabama held on to beat a very good Missouri team, 27-24. That was a very good game also. But Alabama holds on to get the win.
Don't get me started on Alabama. You have to put up the passion sign.
You and me both. I'm still mad at my damn Bulldogs losing at home to the damn Elephants.
Well,
However,
the only victory that the Nose got was a good victory was against Alabama.
Over Alabama.
And that's it. They've been playing like crap ever since.
Well,
Yeah, it's almost like they won the national championship on that game and forgot to come and play any other game.
Absolutely.
I mean, if they would have played Miami from the kickoff the way they played Miami in the fourth quarter, they would have won that
game. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Horrible.
Well, my picking was horrible last week. I tell you that.
I think all of our picking was horrible last week.
Well, I won't go off a lot of games.
Got the sheets, so he's gonna keep us honest, and it ain't gonna be good.
I think I dropped third place.
Last week was bad. Not good, bad.
Hey, man, like
I think all of us
playing football bad.
Did all of us have the She-Goals last night?
We did pick the damn to win. Yeah, we did. And Jackson Dart said, hold it.
Jackson
they
Dart
gave
and
a new meaning.
Said, wait a second, not so fast.
Yeah, hold it.
They gave a whole new meaning to shit in the bed.
Definitely. It was a good tackle.
Well, again, and we have said this many of times on this show and other shows that we guest appear on.
Yes.
But we have said many times, it is a lot different when you become the hunted as opposed to being the hunter. And the Eagles are now figuring out what the Chiefs have gone through the last 2 years, getting everybody's best shot when you play the champs. And the last 2
weeks, my goodness, he was open.
Down Texas, wide open.
Oh man!
And the last 2
I gotta kind of tell you right here with what you said is 100% correct. But my concern for the Eagles is I think they're a team fractured right now, even though we haven't heard the rumblings from the locker room. I know that everybody has seen visibly seen the body language from those 2 wide receivers and AJ Green. It's not good. It's not good.
No,
and there were some passes that Hurts threw Thursday night that I really questioned what he was seeing. And I will tell you that if and this is just me, if you take tush push out of their game,
there ain't shit.
Would that have been a 34-10 game?
Agreed. I mean, and again, kudos to Brian Dable and the Giants for coming in prepared, coming in ready. Now again, and you guys know this as well as anybody, division games are always 50-50 because you don't know what you're going to get.
You get your best fight.
100%.
And realistically speaking, if the Giants didn't turn the ball over 4 times against the Saints, the Giants could be 3-4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because realistically,
3-3.
They'd be 3-4 because they started.
Oh, this is their 7th game. Yeah, 3-4. But you know what? I don't know that I could go down the road that far. I think that if
the Saints weren't doing crap on offense in that game.
No, I agree with you. But I think that overall, I think the Giants' defense is actually not as good. I would have given them going into this season a much better grade, but they are very much lacking on that back end. Their corners, even though they had a pick in Thursday night's game, Hurts was staring down the receiver. Dude, any 3 of us, as old as I am, could have friggin' read that damn pass and picked that ball. Hurts never took his eyes off the sidelines.
I'm having a moment right now because TBS is showing Major League right now.
Oh yeah, I was watching that. I was watching it earlier.
They're at the spring training scene where they're like, who made the final roster or not. And
yeah.
Our little big brother's favorite scene of the movie is about to come up right now.
Oh shit! I said already.
No,
Which part?
where Wild Thing thinks he got cut and Dorn's fuck with him. And
Oh
then
yeah,
Real
Wild Thing-
fucking funny assholes.
that was his favorite part of the movie, and he
Yeah,
always
now-
had a big chuckle when he saw that scene.
Well, I think I might as well put the DVD on.
My favorite part of the movie is when oh damn, what the hell's his name? That the shit played Blade. Why can't Wesley Snipes?
With Snipes.
When he's outside, when they take him outside, and he's all, "Damn, I got cut
shit.
already."
Already? Get that man a uniform.
That's my favorite. And then when he runs the 40, and they're looking at the time clock, and
In pajamas.
says, "Get that man a
No
uniform."
shoes. Of course, my favorite is, "Come on, Dorn, get in front of the damn ball. Don't give me this Olay bullshit."
Oh no,
I
no,
took
no,
it
no.
off my eyes. I'm not about to lose my. I'm deeply moved.
No, my favorite is, "Hey, Skip, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh,
See what it says right here in my contract?" And he throws it on the ground. That's the other favorite part of the movie.
And then when he looks at him,
Yeah, as he's doing it.
that's class. That
And
movie's
Dorn's
great.
like, "Did that just happen?" Yes, Roger.
Right?
It really did happen.
Yes, Roger. That just
But yeah,
happened.
I agree. The secondary is. Go ahead, Mizzle.
Hey, bartender, Joe Boo needs a refill. Okay, we start
when
quoting
Wild
this whole
Thing,
movie.
Wild Thing is sitting on the edge of the bed. He's sitting on the edge of the bed after
I didn't know
banging
who she
Dorn's
was.
wife.
I didn't know who she was.
I didn't even tell me your name.
Suzanne Dorn, Mrs. Suzanne.
Tell
Dorn,
me.
Mrs. Roger Dorn.
Yes. Tell me that wasn't the gateway to 2.5 Men.
It's my all-time favorite baseball movie. It's right there. It's right there with that, The Sandlot, and
I like Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year is good too.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year
Sorry?
wasn't bad.
I like Little Big League too. Little Big League was
Wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, that wasn't bad either.
I mean, you have Taggart playing a dang baseball coach from Beverly Hills Cop. That's pretty funny.
God bless his soul.
Well, to say rest in peace, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
rest in peace, John Ashton. Yes, and rest in peace,
Yeah.
Diane Keaton. We just found out Diane Keaton just passed away
Absolutely,
today.
yeah.
100%.
At the age of 79.
100%. Great actress.
But,
She was a great actress. One of my favorites.
Yes. But actually, it's a battle for second between you two because here's the thing. Chris has one less loss, but Mizzle has one more win. So if we're looking at records right now, I'm 51, 26 and 1. Mizzle is 47, 31 and 1, but Chris is 46 and 30 and 1.
How is that possible?
Despite the
They should all be the same amount of games. How is that
Because-
possible?
No, okay, here's the thing. Because my two lone wolf picks, I won. I
Yeah.
picked the Niners.
Yeah.
My upset special was the Jaguars. Y'all both took the Chiefs.
I had a few lone wolves in there though. I took
Yeah, but your lone wolves didn't pan out.
neither one of them.
No,
Man.
because
Well,
There's
I'll tell
a
you
couple of
this.
lone wolves.
I'll tell
There's a
you
couple
this.
picks
Some of the
this
ones I
weekend. I
picked,
might have to lone wolf.
some of those that I did, that actually should have won. The Chiefs shit the bed by
Yes,
that
they did.
kickoff and
Yes,
put
they
it at the
did.
40. The day who else was I?
Help me out with this. Help me out with this. How are you, as Chris Jones, gonna stand there, watch Sunshine
sorry.
fall down, get up, stumble again, and then stumble into the end zone and not move?
Because
I'm
Chris
sorry.
Jones was scratching his nuts. That's why.
I'm sorry. I had 3 lone wolf picks
Craps.
that won. I'm sorry.
Oh, keep rubbing it
Who's the
in.
other one?
Y'all took the Seahawks. I took the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
took the
was
creamsicles.
that was my.
that was a
dumbass.
good game, though. I don't
That
care
was
how
a very good game.
That was
It was a fantastic game. Yes,
Dude.
Yes.
And what about the pick off the helmet?
Oh,
Tell me
Oh,
that
yeah.
wasn't some shit.
But that was great concentration by Levante David to actually
absolutely.
Yes,
to
it
catch
was.
that because I mean most
Absolutely.
times you normally don't catch that. So just to have the
No.
awareness and the concentration to catch that,
It's
that
funny
was
because
very
it
good.
came off his helmet as a perfect spiral.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, did that really just hit his helmet? I had to watch it
Yeah.
again in slow-mo just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all crap the bed with the
I have to
Dolphins.
Well, I mean, the Dolphins are the Dolphins.
We all crap the bed with the Eagles against the Broncos. We all crap the bed with the Cardinals because somebody decided to drop the ball at the goal line and not run all the way through into the end zone.
And you know what?
And that cost his coach $100,000 or $250,000.
So you mean to tell me I can't coach up my players? We're that sensitive now?
It wasn't the fact of coaching him up. It's because he punched him in the stomach.
Does anybody ever know a guy by the name of Buddy Ryan?
Dude, how about Bill Parcells?
Yeah,
Bill Parcells.
Mike Ditka?
Mike Ditka. Yeah.
This is soft. These soft. You get hit harder on the football field than what that coach just did to you.
Yeah. I mean, punching him in the stomach. He hit him. He hit him open-handed. Like, come on, you got to do better than that. That's how he hit him.
Is that like it? Okay, is he like that's coaching him up, right? Encouraging him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And what the other question that I have is why was the offensive lineman standing next to him with his arm around him the whole time coach was yelling at him? Was that Big Brother? Was that Big Brother making sure that he didn't get too far down on himself? Is that what that was?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with football nowadays. It's just real soft.
Yeah, soft as Charmin.
NFL stands for no fun league. You can't cough
for long.
You can't cough on the quarterback.
You know what my favorite acronym for NFL is?
What's that?
Negroes for lease.
Wow.
I saw that coming.
Wow. You're not wrong, but wow.
Sorry, that's my favorite.
I don't know.
I heard one of the players. That's not me. That was I want to say that was Calvin Johnson.
I wouldn't put it back.
It was either Calvin Johnson or my favorite, Randy Moss. Is one of the two. I think it might have been Randy that said that.
That wasn't a pick.
Well, right now, Indiana
for Texas.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see this.
Nope, he dropped.
Oh, okay, yeah, drop. Okay, I didn't. This angle helped me out.
The ball was at the 2-yard line for the Hoosiers, still up 13-10 in Eugene.
About to be 20-10.
Yeah, Indiana's playing good football.
Hold on, before we start, I gotta go do one thing real quick.
Yes, sir.
Right back.
Ooh, that was visible.
And I think I went 0-3 on my Lone Wolves.
You didn't have any Lone Wolves for week 5, I don't think.
I did have a Lone Wolf, I think.
Oh yeah, you picked the Raiders over the Colts. That was your Lone Wolf.
We got a little skirmish going on.
Oh well, it's the Red River Shootout.
You remember that one time that College Game Day was in Oklahoma, and they gave Corso the gun? He fired off by accident.
Yes.
The look on his face when it went off, pow!
You're like, oh, wait a minute.
You gotta love Corso. You gotta love Coach.
Did y'all watch Not So Fast, My Friend, when he retired?
I didn't catch the tail end of it, the last one.
No,
they did a show of called Not So Fast, My Friend, for him retiring, and Kirk Herbstreit went through all of the stuff with him. It's pretty good, man. It was actually a little bit of a tearjerker though. So I watched that the other day. I still got it recorded. I got to watch it again.
I mean, ESPN is very good at getting you in the fields.
Mm-hmm.
They reign supreme in that.
Definite, especially the 30 for 30.
That too, and where they do the homecoming, where the soldiers come home and family. That shit gets me every time.
Hell yeah.
Or whenever they as much as I didn't like him as a player, but when they talk about Kobe, that hits me too.
Kobe was my favorite player, man. That boy was.
Respect his game, but I didn't like him. But I respected his game.
I respected his game. I liked the player. I liked the person. Kobe was off.
Kobe, the human being, was fantastic. What he did
I
for
mean,
those girls, fantastic.
well, the fact that he was
Actually,
writing that book.
I just
Yeah.
read this recently. One of his girls just accepted a letter to play college basketball at Texas.
Which
Nice.
one? That'd have to be his middle one now because his oldest.
No, not his daughters.
One of the
one of the girls he used
One
to
of the
coach.
girls from the team that he coached
The Mamas.
Yes.
is playing ball as a Longhorn.
Well, who was it that he helped coach up to before? Diana Taurasi.
No, it was she plays for the New York Liberty, and she went to Oregon, and I can see her.
Wasn't it one Steph Curry has a good relationship with?
Yes, that one.
It's her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her last name was with an S or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
if you go Google his relationship with Taurasi, he had a really good relationship with her too.
Not shocked. Not shocked.
Well, folks, there's a dynasty in Las Vegas, and it's called the Las Vegas Aces. 3
Yeah,
and
it ain't
4.
the fucking Raiders. How the hell the Golden Knights?
Somebody might be a little bitter.
The Golden Knights have won a Stanley Cup championship.
Correct.
Yes,
Aces have won 3 WNA championships, and
in 4 years.
Other organization over there in what people call a Rumba looking stadium ain't done shit. Now, if Mark Davis can put the effort into the Raiders.
I have to tell my daughter that you hit on her referral because she's the one that says it looks like a big Roomba in its docking station.
Right? If Mark Davis can put the same effort in that he does with the Aces with the Raiders, who knows?
Well, I'll say this: that Roomba's hosting the 2027 National Championship game.
I might have to make reservations to come out for that one.
As yes, Allegiant Stadium will be hosting the 2027 national title game to crown a national champion in college football.
Well, while we're talking about this,
the Cash Money No Limit versus is in Vegas too. I don't know where, but it's going to be in Vegas.
Probably at T-Mobile.
Would make sense. Or Thomas and Mack.
Just take me back to the 90s. Just perfect.
I'll go back to the 90s. My team won it twice in the 90s. Well, 3 times, excuse me.
2 against the Bills and 1 against the Steelers.
Yeah, and unfortunately, my heart got broken.
Neil O'Donnell made Larry Brown look like a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and you guys paid big money for Larry Brown.
Oh, we've done that more than once. Desmond Howard also got paid too.
Hell.
After winning an MVP.
Hell, we gave y'all Charles Haley for free.
Yeah, by the way, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, if you want to talk about a trade that was for a bag of chips and a can of soda, that was Dallas's trade for Charles Haley.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm just like, Eddie, no, trim to the AFC. Golly.
Well, I think what he was hoping was that he would become a locker room cancer for us, but it didn't happen that way.
Well,
yeah.
Okay. And kudos to Charles Haley for admitting it now, talking about his bipolar was the reason why he did that. But I mean, Charles Haley was crazy. I mean, now I have the privilege of meeting Del Rogers, who has been a longtime sports anchor for KRCA in Sacramento, and of course played on the Niners Super Bowl 23 team. I met him because he was covering the section playoffs in Northern California, and that was the year Mizzle and I, alma mater, went to the title game the year after we graduated, but Elk Grove whooped that ass.
Sure did. Fuck.
But I mean, just looking back at it, I'm like, looking at Fairfield High's roster and the roster that Elk Grove had a lot of depth that Fairfield High did not have. And when a lot of your players are playing two-way, because like I said, that was the team that had 2 future NFL people that me and Mizzle know very well. One Desmond Bishop and one Quinton Gather, who both went on to NFL careers. Of course, Desi won a Super Bowl with the Packers.
Desmond's son goes to school with Declan.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, that's another linebacker in the waiting, because Desi was a pretty good linebacker at Cal Berkeley and with the Green Bay Packers.
Absolutely. What a throw, Arch.
Did he catch it? Oh, yeah, he caught it.
Yeah, he did. What a throw, Arch. Okay.
Maybe Steve.
Yeah. He still ain't the player I thought everybody thought he was.
They hyped him up too early. But that right there, that was a hell of a throw.
It was, but his ass needs to stay in another year.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
agreed.
Agreed.
100%.
If he comes out, it'll be a year too early.
I agree.
Well,
I agree.
That's even a better catch and great job with the feet to stay in bounds. I mean, yeah, the throw was there, but I mean the footwork and the hands to complete
Got
the
2
catch.
feet in.
He's NFL ready.
I don't know about all that.
But anyhow,
Well, I was just saying he put 2 feet instead of 1. That means,
Yeah, he's ready to practice the NFL style. 1 knee equals 2 feet in college, but
yes.
Yeah.
Air Force is up by 2 over UNLV 28-26. And obviously Josh and Matt Sticks are enjoying themselves in Tucson.
It's got to be hot out there right now.
Yes, Glenn, I do agree the Patriots needed to bring back the Minutemen jerseys. I agree. Bring back the John Hannas. The John Hanna jerseys, I agree. Sometimes I think Arch just tries to do too much and is not concentrated on just playing football.
It's 80 degrees right now.
Like, trust the process, but if it's not there, throw it away. Well, it was also raining in Tucson when they got there last night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Arch did the right thing with that pass. He threw it out of bounds, which is fine.
Agreed.
I think part of it is play calls by his offensive coordinator. I don't necessarily
which
like
is Steve Sarkisian, because he's just as hard-headed and stubborn like my damn head coach at times.
Well, maybe we should get to some of these picks with the NFL, huh?
Sounds good.
So, as we get ready to go 2 weeks since we just talked about the Eagles getting punched in the mouth by the Giants 34-17, as Jackson Dart has instilled confidence, and the East Rutherford Giants fan base perhaps maybe have a little bit of hope. But I will say this. It does help your case to win games when you do go 11 for 16 on third downs.
Yep.
That normally helps your case and helps your cause for winning a game.
Well, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt when the point that I was making with Hurts. I'm sorry, but Hurts is not the passing quarterback that the Eagles need right now. He looked, for lack of a better word, very inconsistent in Thursday night's game. And I don't know if that was because of the Giants' defense or just an overall, but he did not look good at all. He looked very uncomfortable, and he was missing some wide open wide receivers.
I don't disagree.
I think it could be a little bit of both. Because, I mean, at the same time, all that is true, but sometimes you have to tip your cap to the other team for coming out there and playing tremendous defense, which the Giants did.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, if Cam Scatterboot continues to train up where I think a lot of teams are going to regret waiting to the fourth round not taking him, which could be the diamond in the rough for the Giants. But that remains to be seen. But at the end of the day, Giants get the win. 34-17.
Giants downfall this season is going to be they're going to get Jackson Dart hurt because he likes to run too much. And when he was in college, running the way he does was okay. Running the way he does in the pros, somebody's going to blindside him and airhole him like he has never had happen before. And he's going to get himself hurt if he isn't careful. And Debo is not exactly helping this kid with telling him you need to get down or you need to quit running as much as you are. He's looking at it right now as a positive. Dart, I'm telling you, there's going to be a linebacker that Dart does not trick and is going to blow his ass up, and he is going to be out.
He better be
And
happy
as-
Mike Singletary's not playing.
Well, no, what you got to realize is what I'm saying from that standpoint is Debo is getting fined as it is by the NFL for his handling of Jackson Dart going into the injury tent and a possible concussion. It's been all over the news.
Brian Dable.
Yeah.
Debo.
So, interesting matchups. We have another international game coming to you bright and early at 6:30 later on in the day, as it is the Broncos, fresh off their comeback win over the Eagles, taking on the only team that is still winless in the National Football League. That would be the East Rutherford Jets.
Oh. Walmart.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's a podcast that they do during the live games, and they changed the name of the Jets to the Jokes, with everything on there the same. And watching that put a smile on my face, and listening to those two guys just friggin'. After that, the Jets marched down the field on the Cowboys last week and got the field goal. Cowboys came back and got the field goal, and then after that game was pretty much over.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to those two guys just had me cracking up.
13-6 Texas. They just kicked a field goal
Yes.
with 21 seconds to go in the third quarter. I'm sorry. And keep this
I'm sorry, did you say 16-6?
No, 13-6.
Thought it already was 13-6.
No, it was 10-6. They just scored.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Walmarts on this one. The logo, the Elways.
I'm going with the Broncos as well. I don't think the Jets are going to have a. Okay, I'm just going to say it the way I want to say it. A snowball's chance in hell.
I mean, did we think the Giants were going to beat the Eagles?
No, but did I think that the offensive game plan and the offensive situation with the Giants was much better than what it is, and the Eagles are on a downturn? Yes,
I agree to that.
Broncos are flying high after their comeback win in Philly, so I will go with the Broncos.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think the Broncos are going to lie down.
No.
With the Jets. All right. Our next matchup. We are giving our picks for week number 6 of the NFL after this wacky week 5 just took place. Well, I mean, there really is nothing else to say about this.
Uh-oh.
You know the rule. It's the Steelers fresh.
Comment?
It's the Steelers fresh off their bye week at home against the Browns.
Yep. Mike Tomlin.
I'm going with the Browns to lose the game.
Definitely saw that one coming.
Does the Browns even have offense?
Well, I mean,
they did put up last week.
They just
was.
Yeah, but they just friggin' traded Flacco to Cincinnati.
Yes.
Which I believe that was you go ahead and have them so we can start winning some games.
You mean we could try to start winning some games?
Absolutely.
Well, I think Flacco can get the ball better to Higgins and Chase than what Brown and
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, if Joe Burrow died behind that offensive line, what you think a statue was going to do?
You're not wrong. You're not
6'6" 3/4 is going to be getting meleeed by that Pittsburgh defense. They're going to have so many sacks, you might as well call them that they're over at the Pancake House or the Waffle House having some fun.
Right?
That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
I know a Bengals fan. And when that trade happened, he got a little excited, but I was like, bro, your offensive line is still shit. That he doesn't move in the pocket well.
I think I'd have to put in Shador Sanders for this game, mainly because of his running ability and escapability and being able to throw the ball downfield. So I would have to go with him. I know they're not going to. He is the backup quarterback this weekend.
Now, yes, he is.
Yeah.
That he is. Now, the next game, I guess you have to figure somebody has to win, but the game could very well end in a tie. But it is the Inglewood Chargers, who just got mollywopped at home by the Commanders, playing the Miami Dolphins.
In Miami. Personally, I have not seen, and this is just me being very honest with myself, I've never seen a Harbaugh-led team have two bad games back to back. So
No.
I'm going to go with the Chargers.
I agree 1,000% because, okay. Losing a game to the Giants was just downright ridiculous because the Giants, per se, are not that good. Now, the Commanders, when they have their full roster, we know what they can do. They went to the NFC title game last year. And then having Jaden Daniels come back, to his home state, obviously Jaden Daniels had a lot of motivation to do good. And, I mean, just to be perfectly honest, I mean, the Commies just punched them out because, I mean, the Commies spotted them a 10-0 lead. And then that Johnston fumble turned the tide for everything, and the Commanders never looked back, and they just, went away and did it. But I think for me, I agree with Chris. I don't think the Bolts are just going to lose 3 straight like that because, I mean, when have you really seen Jim Harbaugh lose 3 straight in his tenure as being a head coach?
Yeah.
Well, the other side of that is just the defenses. Commanders have a better defense than the Miami Dolphins.
Correct.
And so I truly believe that the Chargers are going to have a better game overall. And I don't think that Miami Dolphins have enough right now. Granted, you have a Darren Waller that is showing up big to play for them.
He's played well. He has played very well.
Yeah.
But I don't know that is going to be enough. And my question mark is the thing that really puzzles me this year, especially, Tua has been so far off. He's usually a very accurate passer. He has been unusually off this year.
Yeah.
You think that's going to wind up hurting them against the Chargers?
As much as I hate to say it, I'm going to have to go with the Chargers on this one as well.
It was the one that I thought I'd go lone wolf because I was going to pick Miami, but I'm just having a very hard time with it because everything that I start looking at just tells me that Miami can't.
If Dan Marino was playing quarterback for the Dolphins, I'd take Miami.
Oh, well, of course.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's. But then I could turn around and say if Dan Fouts was playing for the Chargers, with what else they got, I might have to take the Chargers.
I'm going to have to ride with the Chargers. So I think Herbert's going to have a damn good game.
Oh, quarterback keeper going down the sideline. And Oklahoma's in business.
Yes, they are.
All right. Next game. Patriots coming off a big win in Orchard Park on Sunday night. Coming to the Superdome to play the Saints, who just got their first win of the year. It was good for the Saints, but I'm picking well, yuck. Picking the Patriots. Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm picking the Patriots as well. No friendly peace of mind. I really don't care for the Patriots, and it bothers me to say it, but yes, I'm picking the Patriots. I just don't think I like Kellen Moore. I do. I like Kellen Moore, but I don't think he can do it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. That Patriots.
Oh, off the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That is one of the most deadly plays that I still think in football. A tip pass off the hands, but that was so far behind the receiver. A
Yeah.
tip pass off the hands shouldn't constitute a pick to the quarterback, in my eyes.
I can agree to that.
You got your damn hands on it. It should be a pick. Should actually go against the wide receiver.
oh yeah, you got to lead him.
Well, he couldn't lead him. He had to throw it, but he shouldn't have thrown it so far behind him. If you look at where the defender is, if he leads him, he's leading them into a pick himself, or he's leading himself into a situation where he was going to get his wide receiver killed.
But also great awareness by the defender to catch the ball off the deflection.
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh, nasty hit. As
Twisted
now
ankle.
Texas tries to. Yeah, young man, you took that one hard. Yeah, you might need a breather.
Oof, good hit.
I think he twisted his ankle on this one. Because he got up slow.
Put that helmet right in his ribs.
Oh yeah. Zero came in hot. He said, "Hello."
Can't wait for Agent Zero to get back for the Cowboys.
I'm anxious to see where Jim Ross is, and I know he's there somewhere.
Oh, shish kebabs. All right, so we're all on with the Chargers. What's up next?
We all on the Patriots.
All on the Patriots.
Let's say a prayer for the Baltimore Ravens right now.
Can I get a second to stand on the soapbox here for 2 seconds?
Go ahead.
So I hope there's a shitload of Dallas Cowboy fans listening and watching this right now, because I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all real quick.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Here it comes.
Passion.
Here it comes.
Let me tell you how full of shit you guys are. This is the same quarterback that you guys last year said it's going to replace Dak Prescott because of how good he played. And look at him now. Nobody picked him up as a starting quarterback, even though there's plenty of needs as a starting quarterback. No one did so. He got picked up as a backup, and now look at his ass. He threw, I don't know how many interceptions last week. He's going to friggin' look like dog shit again this week. And as far as I'm concerned, I would be asking, if I was the Ravens, I'd be asking for a damn refund for whatever I paid his ass, because he is not worth a damn. Cooper Rush should be a third stringer, not a backup, in the NFL. And the offense for the Cowboys helped him to where he was. And all of you that decided, funny enough, none of y'all come out and said a damn word about Prescott this year. And none of you have said a damn word about where Cooper Rush wound up. And I don't see anybody writing, "Oh, I told you so." Yeah, because he is crap. Period. I said it last year, and I'll say it this year. His ass should have never been a backup. His ass should have never been in conversations about a starting quarterback. And if you don't believe me, just look at what his ass did last week. Now I'll step off my soapbox and say, "Told you so."
And not to mention, the Ravens are about to play a pissed off Rams defense that feel they let one get away against the 49ers. So, like I said, let's all say a prayer for the Ravens.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take Inglewood.
I think I'm going to take Puka Nacua whooping that ass.
And he got it. No, he missed it.
Yes.
Short. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Lambs.
Dude, that wasn't just short. If they had stuck somebody back there in the end zone, they could have returned that.
Yep.
Oh, he was big short.
Yes. and I'm taking the Rams. Actually, I'm gonna be very upfront with this one. The Rams has been the Ravens have been so bad. I would not be surprised whatsoever if the Rams hung another 40 burger on them.
And you know what? I think they will still lose this game if Lamar Jackson was the quarterback.
I would say so, but I don't think so badly because I really think
they will lose. Not,
yeah, I think it would have been a closer game.
Yes,
but the Ravens defense has really looked bad this year.
Yeah,
and I know it's because of injury, but if you do not have the time for a offensive side of your ball, the offensive side of the team, to take some of the pressure off the defense, and they don't, this is going to get ugly again. And I will tell you right now, I really think the Rams are going to hang a 40 burger on them, and I would not be surprised if this game ended at 45-3. Would not be surprised.
Well, Mr. Very has spoken, and he spoke it with undeniable passion. Very well said.
Absolutely.
But I agree. Stafford, Nakua, and Devontae Adams might have big days, but I just think the Rams defense, in particular, is going to feast and feast big time on one Cooper Rush.
Expect a lot of Jarrett Verse in the backfield.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was laying on top of Cooper Rush and just whispers in his ear hole, "It's just me again, dickhead."
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for you.
Yep.
Well, as Mike Singletary said, "I'll be here all day. I love this kind of party."
Mm-hmm.
One of the great
my kind of party.
One of the great sound bites. We'll be out here, David. I like this kind of party. Which is just wild, if you will. But, however, moving right along, as they say in this business, next matchup here in Week 6. This one is quite interesting. Because you got two quarterbacks that Chris doesn't like going against each other. As we have the midget against Fred Flintstone. It is the Cardinals and the Colts inside the big oil rig in Indianapolis.
Dude, as much as I hate to admit it, I think the midget's out.
He might be.
No, he's questionable with a foot. So that is, if he is questionable with a foot, that kind of makes me nervous because while I agree with your take on this, Dub, the part that worries me is what's Kyler Murray's biggest piece is his escapability.
His foot.
Yep. And if he's injured, man, that doesn't bode well. I'm going to go with Indianapolis on this one.
Oh. And even though we already picked them, don't be surprised if Bo Nix has the best game of his life because he's about to be a daddy.
Oh,
The Nixes are pregnant.
Yep. Well, I'm going to go with the...
Curious if he knows it's his. Anyway.
Oh, damn. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the Colts. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to have a good game. Just to pick off where he picked up last week when he ran all over my Raiders. Well, he didn't really run over the Raiders. He had 3 touchdowns. But...
Who's that?
I'm picking Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, Taylor? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a decent game. And, yeah.
I think Michael Pittman will have a big day for the Colts. And I think the Colts go to, shockingly, 5-1. Which is...
With Danny Dimes of all quarterbacks.
Yes.
Hey. He ain't dropping no dimes. That's still Danny Nichols.
Yeah, well, shit. With a record of 4-1.
4-1 is 4-1, no matter how you look at it.
He ain't looking like he ain't Danny
Nichols.
I
will explain it to you both the way I always explain it to every NFL fantasy or NFL fan. The quarterback is not the whole damn team.
No,
Stop
but
acting like he is.
he touches the ball more than the center. Him and the center and the running back touches the ball the most.
I
Mizzle,
agree with you.
Mizzle, I hate you. I hate you.
What did you do now?
Hold on.
What'd you do now?
Hold on. Hold on.
That might be your best one. I'm not gonna lie. That might be your best one. That one was good. That
You sending it to me too?
That one.
Okay.
Man.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on.
That one's pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah. It's gonna take a minute for me to top that one because that was pretty good.
Wow. That is pretty good. Especially since I was watching Darius Rucker last night. That's pretty good.
And Darius Rucker puts on a very good live show. If you have not seen him live.
And for him to go from that genre to country and killing it in country.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you've not seen Darius Rucker live, I would highly suggest you do so, folks.
Well, if he ever comes
sounds
my
just
way.
as good live as he does recorded.
Oh wow. I can't wait. I need to go see him. He needs
We
to be on my list.
We watched him. I was watching it last night. We're flipping through some different songs that he does. And so he does with Dax, What It's Like to Be a Man. And they did that at the Grand Ole Opry. Oh man. Go watch that on YouTube. That's pretty damn good.
No, I like Darius Rucker. Even when he was in Hootie and the Blowfish, I liked him. And then now he's on his solo tip doing his country music. It's just fantastic.
Time is still
Diddy is the Blowfish.
You know.
You're so wrong, man. You're so wrong.
I don't know how you can tell me. Now, this game is going to be interesting for a lot of reasons because you have the Seahawks coming off of a tough loss, but played well against the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
And you have the Jaguars at home coming off the huge win over the Chiefs. Now, the game is in Duval, but now check this out. Despite the fact that the Jaguars have the better record at 4-1, the Seahawks are actually the road favorites at a -1.5, with the total being 47.5, and the money line is Jacksonville plus or -105. So Jaguars, Seahawks in Duval.
I'll let you guys pick. I'm going last on this one. I didn't realize it would be this tough of a pick for y'all.
Of course, of course, the 49er in me wants to pick Jacksonville, but I think, and now this is my football mind thinking. I think the Jaguars might have a letdown coming off that big win over the Chiefs on Monday night, and I think the Seahawks might take advantage. As much as this pains me to say it, picking Seattle, yuck.
Miz?
I think I'm going to go with Duval.
I'll pick the Jags, okay.
I mean, we've been picking all the same. Somebody has to break the ice, so I'll think I'll do it, and I'll risk my second place on the line, and I'll pick Duval.
Actually, no, you won't, because I've got Sunshine and the Jags winning this game.
All right, go ahead, Dub.
And I'll tell you why.
This is a reluctant. Ow! This is reluctant.
I'll tell you why I'm picking them. Because of what I saw the Jags were able to do defensively against a much better quarterback in Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. They made him look like a pedestrian.
Yep.
And I think they're going to do the same. And trust me when I say, nowhere in my entire mind do I think that that Darnold is on the same level as Patrick Mahomes.
He's not.
So I have to go with the Jags. And I don't think the Jags are going to have a letdown. That defense is for real.
No. Well, I know. Well, trust me, I know firsthand about that defense because they 4
Didn't
turnovers.
I pick that game?
You did. Yes, you did.
Uh-oh. Special teams for Tejas. Untouched. JP might be eating crow today.
Yeah, he might.
Oh, baby.
Isn't it OU and Texas Tech that's a Red River rivalry?
Yeah.
No, it's OU in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Texas is looking like the champs today.
Yeah.
Bevo!
All right, so we got our first lone wolf.
Reluctantly. Let me just reiterate that. Reluctantly. Like I said,
Damn. UNLV and Air Force 5 lead changes in the second half.
Yeah, there's no absolute defense being played at all in this game.
Defense, huh?
Now, this is an interesting matchup.
This game. Oh, sorry. I'm having a little water boy flashback.
Because you have a team that had no business winning last week in the Carolina Panthers, going against Chris's Cowboys. A chance for Chris's Cowboys to get over 500 against the 2-3 Panthers in Charlotte. But I'm still picking the Star.
Yeah. I was going to say that they played to their competition against the Jets. But I think I'll go with the Star on this one, too.
Which, by the way, Miles Sanders get better. Miles Sanders is having season-ending knee surgery. But a chance for Mr. Blue to shine.
Jadon Blue is going to be the new running back 2 for the Cowboys. This is also going to be the last game the last game before one Sedarius Lamb comes back.
Oh, yes, Sedarius. Yes.
This is also the second game where I think, personally, Ryan Flournoy goes off on the defense. I know I'm going with the Cowboys. The question mark to me is, why did one Rico Dowdle tell the Cowboys to buckle up and get ready? That was the wrong thing to say to this defense. And all I can say is, pack your lunch, bro. You better be ready.
Absolutely.
Because I think they're going to take I would expect at least 2 penalty flags in this game against the Cowboys for unnecessary roughness on Rico Dowdle to send him a message.
Oh, you guys are absolutely right. There is no defense being played in this Air Force UNLV game. 37-34?
Nope. Defense was left at home.
For the Air Force to be 1-4, they sure are giving this undefeated UNLV team a run for their money.
No,
every team is giving this UNLV team a run for their money.
No, Air Force has played a lot of close games. They just haven't been able to finish.
And it looks like UNLV is trying to finish on their forehead. Just saying.
Well, I must be behind because I got 37-34 with you and Air Force with the ball driving with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Let's see. UNLV 37-34.
Yes.
With Air Force driving with 10 minutes left in the quarter. That is true. They just passed the 50-yard line.
Yes.
And their running back just gotten his ass handed to him with
we got a pick 6 in Eugene. We got a tie game. All right, what's next on the docket? But yes, so we all got the Star, right? We all picked the Star?
Yep.
Well, we all know who Mizzle is picking in this game because he's already said
Titans?
Yes.
Titans? Yeah. Move along. Titans.
Man, now you got me friggin' second guessing myself because I picked your Raiders.
I don't know why. They about to make Cam Ward look like the rookie of the year. Joe
Who's
Montana.
their running back? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
He's
your
an
former running
ex-Cowboy.
back. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's something's going on in this organization that, for whatever reason, is you cut a player that was very healthy, and you played Brock Bowers when he was hurt, but now you're gonna say he's out again? You know,
Dub, who you got?
All head, no body. And if you play dominoes, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Tennessee Titans.
So you got the Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
Oh,
wow!
I'm going with the Raiders.
Enjoy that L.
I got to send you what I saw. If I could find it again, I got to send you what I saw earlier today about Geno Smith.
He's trash.
No, it's actually pretty funny because they're claiming that he's they said the 5 worst quarterbacks in the NFL, and they have Geno for 1 through 5.
Brian sent me the same thing.
Where he's colorblind. He keeps
Yes.
throwing to the wrong team. You saw it.
They said that the Raiders should wear the opposing team's jerseys, and maybe he'll complete a pass.
Yeah, good possibility.
Oh,
So-
Air Force.
I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm going with the Raiders because
Now, don't get me wrong.
I got a game. I gotta try to get a game back, and they're at home, so I'm going with the Raiders.
I think Genty will have a fantastic game. I just don't have no faith in Geno Smith. He's throwing in double, triple coverage. Granted, yes, some of his interceptions have been tipped balls, but him and Dante Thornton is not on the same page. We don't have Brock Bowers playing. Our best left tackle is not playing.
Cole Miller's still out, yeah.
And, the defense is on the field too much. They can only do so much.
Still going with them.
Hey.
Please, I need another win.
I hope to eat crow. I would love for them to win, but I just don't think they're going to do it. They don't look like a team that's together.
Okay. Well,
Meanwhile, Oklahoma's at the 25-yard line.
and
He just took a sack. Can't do that.
Air Force is at the 4-yard line.
Wait, Ole Miss is ranked number 4?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit!
And barely beat Washington State.
That's what I just looked up at the score and saw that. And good tackle.
Dub's still a dub.
Absolutely, no matter how you get it.
Absolutely.
No matter how you get it. Oh, did you guys see that Jordan Love is going to be out 3 to 6 weeks?
Touchdown.
Really?
Jordan Love's out 3 to 6 weeks.
I believe.
Hold on, I got the injury report right here.
Yeah, check that out. I don't trust this website, but because I didn't get nothing from ESPN. But
I see that Belton tackle, he's out. Aaron Banks questionable with the groin. Walker another off. Boy, the Packers O line is hurting.
Who they play this weekend?
The quarterback that beat them this year, Joe Flacco and the Bengals.
Oh, that's right.
But Green Bay is at home. I'm picking the Packers.
Yeah, I do not see that he is even listed on the
Okay, so that was, like I said, I really don't trust that page. So
yeah, he is not listed at all.
If it came from Strangler or Schefter or Ian Rappaport, then I'll pay attention. But
All right, so me and Dub got the Titans. Chris is lone wolf.
Got the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm picking the Packers at home.
Yes, I'm picking the Packers too.
Over the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
I am picking the Fudge Packers. Not begrudgingly, I'm picking the Fudge Packers because Dallas Cowboys handed them that tie, and then they went into that bye week. So I know they're going to be hungry coming out, and I know that one Micah Parsons is going to try to want to earn his money, so he's going to try to go off this weekend.
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's going to try to go off this weekend. That's why.
Not you. NFL.
I know it's not.
Why?
Why what?
Sunday night game.
The Chiefs in back-to-back primetime games.
Yeah, they're going to lose again.
Well, good. because I want to see a whole lot of Sonic and Knuckles running up and down that damn Chiefs defense.
Oh, so it's the Lions versus the Chiefs?
Yes,
Yes.
in Arrowhead.
In Arrowhead?
Yeah, but before we get to Sunday game, now this game, as a fan, I am
Which
very
game?
nervous because Reagan is playing some damn good football, and the
I'm picking the
Buccaneers
Bucks.
know
I'm
how to
picking the
win
Bucks.
close games.
Buccaneers.
And
Buccaneers.
the fact that really don't know how Michael's injury is going to play out. And for those that don't know, yes, Mac's actual name is Michael. That's his actual first name, Michael. So
I'm picking the Bucks.
Man, the Bucks are a triage right now on their offense.
yeah, Chris
Bucky
Godwin's
Irving
not
is
playing.
out. Chris
Bucky
Williams
Irvin's
is
out.
out. Mike Evans is out. Chris Godwin is out. Zion
Baker still finds a way.
Benjamin Morris is out. And hold
That
on.
Ricky wide receiver is a stud.
This is concerning. Dub, this is concerning for your team too, with Brock
Yes, it
Purdy,
is.
Ricky Pearl, Jordan Watkins.
Pearsall's not playing. Watkins is not playing. Jennings might be limited at best.
So the battle of the backups.
Well, and not to mention you got what's really concerning is you also have Mac Jones is questionable for tomorrow's game.
And who's your third string quarterback?
Martinez, who formerly played in the UFL but did lead the Birmingham Stallions to a championship. Now,
Definitely still take Tampa Bay.
well,
And they
It's
are
a-
playing in Tampa.
they won in Tampa last year, so I mean that's not necessarily the problem. Is
Yeah, but I think they won in Tampa with a lot of starters, didn't they?
well, technically they should have lost that game because I'm sorry, Nick Bosa.
And
How the hell are you gonna let
just-
5 foot? How you gonna let 4'2" Baker Mayfield just shrug you off like that, Nick Bosa? What the hell?
Just an FYI, I had already picked this game. I don't know if you guys could see that. Oh no, it's not allowing me to show
Well,
it. I've
the
already
Cowboys.
picked this game on my pick'em, and I've got Tampa Bay.
Go ahead, Doug. I'm about to say, yeah, go ahead. I don't see you going against your Niners, so yeah.
Well, again. I mean, my problem is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers still have Yaya Dobby, and they still got Vita Vea.
Yep.
And they still got Levante David, so that's going to be a problem, especially with the fact that they cannot run the football at all. Even though McCaffrey is getting all-purpose yards, but he's not getting rushing yards.
Well,
That's
and
a
they still got White at running back, even though Bucky Irving's hurt.
Rashad
And he's not a slouch.
Rashard White is not a slouch.
He's not a slouch.
But again,
Yeah.
but again, my concern is, okay, if somebody other than Diamondor Lenore is not guarding Emeka Ibuka, that's going to be a problem. Because number 2 is got to be guarding number 9 for the Buccaneers.
That's going to be a big problem.
If Emeka Ibuka is going, but then again, also at the same time, if you pay attention, his key third down guy has been his former college teammate Sterling Shepard. That's been Baker's go-to guy on third down. If 17 is extending drives, for the Buccaneers, then that's going to be a problem. Now, obviously, I'm still picking my team because why would I go against my team and they're 4-1? But this matchup makes me very nervous because Tampa is a very good team. Even though I know our brother in Oos likes to talk a lot of crap about his head coach Todd Bowles, just as much as I talk about my head coach. Oh, okay, Arch. Sliding into first base as Texas tries to pull this away. Okay, don't wave night yet, Arch. Game ain't over yet. But that was a great play call. And great awareness to slide in bounds. But don't wave bye-bye yet. It's not over. Now, if you score,
Hey, football has gotten real soft, man.
what happened now?
Well, in the Air Force UNLV game, the cornerback did try to go for an interception, but he was out of bounds. But he slammed the ball, and they hit him with a 15-yard penalty for it.
Really?
Soft.
Good Lord. Meanwhile, Texas is inside the 30 at the 26-yard line.
You can't share any emotions. Hey, you know what? I think Carolina might pull that game off.
Against Cal?
No. Against the Cowboys. I mean, I'm still going to
There he goes. Stop like Sherman.
JP just said,
Touchdown.
Rather
Touchdown,
be wrong in this
UNLV.
case. Oh, they just took the lead again.
Yep.
In a game
There's
that has no defense.
seventh score change.
No defense.
And that running back just bounces off of defenders and takes it for the touchdown. Didn't step out of bounds. Why would you be trying to punch the ball out instead of tackling him?
Arch just looked better in the second half. Arch is 11 for 13 in the second half for 97 yards. Throwing the ball. 187 total yards in the second half, only to 61 for Ella or for Oklahoma.
Now, why we want to share this information? This is stupid.
What happened now?
Several retired San Francisco 49ers and Dallas Cowboys players have discussed in biographies and interviews that the legendary Charles Haley often behaved inappropriately or provocatively in the locker room during the 1980s and 90s, including inappropriate sexual acts and harassment described by teammates.
Which is true, but why you want to talk about it now?
That's what I'm saying.
He used to grab dudes by the penis. Just saying.
And took a doo-doo in their equipment. Yes, he did do that. So
but as you just related to,
yeah,
it also says Haley later spoke publicly about his struggles with bipolar disorder. So, but why are we doing this now?
I don't know.
It's not going to get you anything.
No, it's not.
Do I care? No. Do I need this information?
Maybe those Niner players are mad because Charles Haley kicked their ass in practice and kicked their ass in games because Charles Haley was a force. Like I said, and I've said this verbatim many times. Charles Haley was the missing final piece for the Cowboys dynasty of the 90s, and I wish somebody would try to argue me on that.
I'm not going to argue.
I'm a huge Cowboys fan. I can't argue with you because I think you're 100% correct.
Hey, I'm not even a Cowboys fan, and I agree with you.
I mean,
if you watch football, you have a smart football mind, as all three of us do have. You can clearly see that.
Like I said, Charles Haley was the Jethro Pugh, Bob Lilly, Randy White, whichever Cowboys defender you want to put in there. He was that missing piece for that run they had, winning 3 and 4 years, and possibly would have won 4 straight if Jimmy Johnson didn't get kicked off by Jerry.
100%.
That was an ego thing right there.
Don't take me down that road.
That was pure Jerry Jones being in his field.
I want more passion, Chris.
That is pure Jerry Jones being Jerry Jones. Remember, there's nobody above the star. Oh, let me take it back. There's nobody above Jerry Jones. You cannot outshine Jerry Jones. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I saw that look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that was stupid. That was stupid.
Look, that all came down, and there was one of the coaches from the Cowboys back then tried to separate them because it happened at a dinner. Tried to separate them so that way it wouldn't happen. And it all came down to 100% egos. And it wasn't just, and Jimmy has said as much, it wasn't just Jerry. It was also Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy
you got two.
Jimmy has come out and said it was as much my fault as it was Jerry's, because Jerry wanted some credit for making the trades and having a hand in what went on in the football part of it. And Jimmy said that it was all him at the time, not realizing, yes, Jerry could pull the trigger on it or could have put a kibosh to any of what he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting that it came out that the whole Herschel Walker deal was actually a Jimmy Johnson and Jerry Jones thing. And that's what set the Cowboys up for years for their first round picks and everything else. That's why I said
one of those picks being Emmitt Smith.
Exactly. Well, Emmett was one of them. Troy Aikman was another one of them. I mean, the list goes on.
No,
but
Aikman was already a Cowboy when the trade happened.
Yes, we had this discussion already.
Yes, you are correct that he was a Cowboy when the trade already happened. But the fact of the matter is there's other trades that were pulled off to bring Aikman or to get the Cowboys that first round pick, that number one, to bring Aikman to the Cowboys.
Yes. Well, you know when it happens when you got two alphas in one room.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen like that. That's the same thing that happened with Al Davis and John Gruden. John Gruden wanted more power. Al was like, hell the fuck no. And at the end of the day, what happened? He sends him to the Buccaneers, and it came back and bit him in the ass.
Well, not to mention Al hated the West Coast offense, which was giving his team success, but Al wanted to stretch the field vertically. We wanted touchdowns, not first downs.
And who did Jerry look at as a
Al,
one of his mentors?
Al.
Exactly.
Only difference is Jerry still sees color. Al never saw color.
Never. I mean, and gender roles. He didn't care what color. Because okay.
Well, you know.
Before I answer this, I know what's going to come with it.
No, I'm curious.
Some people think Jerry's still part of the Good Old Boy Network. Not saying that he is or is not, but Al opened up a lot of doors for people of color and people of women. And like I said, people don't know that Al was one of the first to go into the HBCUs and draft people out of the HBCUs.
Absolutely.
No, I agree with that. But my only comment to that is, let me ask you, who leads the Cowboys? Who should be GM of the Cowboys? I'll put it to you that way.
The person you've been talking about the last 3 years we've been doing this show?
Yes. I can't remember the name, but I can't think of his name, but you've been mentioning him a ton.
Yeah. Who is a person of color? Who is a person of color?
Correct. And who is also one of the people that Jerry Jones holds very closely and says he wouldn't make a move without him, and has been with the Cowboys for the last, I think it's 18 years with the Cowboys, and has turned down GM offers left and right, and that's Will McClay. He has turned down offers left and right to become GMs for other teams because of his relationship with the Joneses. And in my eyes, Jerry don't see color. And I don't think Jerry has seen color for years. There's a stigma that goes in with that, with a lot of things that go on in Texas. But it is a stigma that I think is kind of stale now, especially with the way Michael Irvin and Jerry Jones has always gotten along.
Oh, yeah.
And at one point in time, Jerry called Michael his son.
Oh, I mean, there will forever be this story. Literally, what a lot of people don't know, that when Michael Irvin's career ended in Philly, Jerry Jones went in the ambulance with him and called his wife as they were on their way to the hospital. Not a lot of people know that story. But
and a lot of people don't know the story about when Emmitt Smith wound up getting injured in Chicago with his neck.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jerry Jones sent his private plane to pick Emmitt up and brought him back to Texas and made sure that he saw the best doctors he could find. That was from a Jerry Jones standpoint. And it wasn't, and Jerry will tell you, it wasn't about the player. It was about, he felt Emmitt Smith was like one of his kids, and he wanted to make sure that his kid got taken care of the best he could.
I remember that play, and I really don't know why they used Emmitt as a decoy on that play.
I can never explain that myself.
Because
stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Because the way Emmitt fell and landed on his head, you really thought, is this man's career is his career over? Because the Bears end up winning that game, but I mean, just watching the replay in slow mo on ABC, you're just like, first off, why are you calling that play? Emmitt should never be I mean, if you're going to use him as a decoy, there's better ways you can scheme up
ways to
using
do it
him
than
as a decoy.
100%.
Here nor there, but Sunday night game. Unfortunately, we're dealing with the Chiefs in prime time again, as we just did on Monday night, as they lost to the Jaguars. But they are playing the Detroit Lions. The Lions look like they have found their stride offensively. Sonic and Knuckles are being Sonic and Knuckles, and nothing would give me much joy and utter delight than to see the Swifties fall to 2-4. So I'm picking the King of the Jungle.
I'm gonna say this, and I mean this
to do what they did the last time we went to Arrowhead, and they won the game in Arrowhead.
Ooh, San Jose State versus Wyoming next, and then San Diego State versus Nevada. Oh yeah,
I mean this from the bottom of my heart. In a NFL where this league has been consistently inconsistent,
yes,
the one consistent that I've seen has been the Detroit Lions, and I'm picking the Lions.
Yeah, I'm going with Dan Campbell and his motivation. You know, they're gonna bite some ankles, tear off some kneecaps. So yeah, I'm riding with the Lions.
The Detroit Lions, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, there is no defense in this game. None. Hell, all three of us could have ran through this hole. Sheesh.
Yeah, I said it before, and I'll say it
again.
Mizzle,
you're 3 minutes away from your upset coming true as Indiana's up by 7.
Told you. This is that feeling I had that one year Wisconsin was in the NCAA tournament, and they were an underdog, and I was in Vegas, and I told my brothers that, hey, I'm going to go put $100 on Wisconsin. Well, to our degree that we just got totally wasted, and I totally forgot to go place that bet, and Wisconsin won that game.
On a buzzer beater. Yeah,
and my $100 could have turned into maybe like $700 if I'd have won.
He was mad.
Pissed.
He was mad.
Pissed.
And I told him, slap yourself.
And I did. Pissed.
Moral to the story, don't get that drunk in Vegas.
Well, that was also the same night he took a picture with 2 showgirls. So he was having a good time.
Again,
is that the same night we met Roger and Shay Mosley?
I want to say it was, yes.
I think it is. Yep. We met.
And we saw Mike Tyson.
We did see Mike Tyson, yep.
Dude, I've met Mike Tyson like 4 times now, 4 or 5 times.
And he was humble too.
Oh, he always is, man.
He's always humble.
Mike is a great dude.
Yes, he is. But what I also like about that night is
just don't mess with his pigeons.
Absolutely. Yes. But what I did like about that night is Roger Mayweather told me he doesn't take pictures with people. He does not.
He straight up said that. But
he said, "No, young man, I don't take pictures." I said, "You know what? I respect that. But let me tell you one thing. I get your nephew's fights every time." I said he is the best fighter in the damn world, and I can stick blah 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 blah. He turned around, he looked at me, he said, "Give your friend your phone," and he took a picture with me.
Nice.
Just by talking up his nephew.
Yeah, because he straight up said, "I don't take pictures."
And I said, "I respect you. I respect that." And he had a big ass buff bodyguard with him too. God,
oh yeah, he had a big ass entourage.
Ooh, that motherfucker was huge.
Penalty flags left and right on that play.
But I mean, but the pinpoint, but you want to talk about being humble? No, Shane Mosley was as humble as they come. He let us shake his hand.
And what, Doug? We talked to him for like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, the most humble person I've ever met, ever. That is a professional athlete was Tim Brown.
Oh, Mr. Raider? Hell yeah.
And when we were at that place that we're doing when they had all the NFL players.
Yeah,
you had to walk up to them.
You was smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah, you had to walk up to them. Tim Brown walked up to people. "Hi, I'm Tim Brown. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Tim Brown."
I know who you are.
And I was like, that's exactly what he came up to me and he said, "Hi, I'm Tim Brown." I said, "Mr. Brown, I know exactly who you are. It is a privilege and honor to meet you." And he was like, "Really?" almost like surprised that I knew exactly who he was.
You were Mr. Raider.
Right?
I watched you with the Golden Dome winning the Heisman Trophy, sir.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
That's how far back, and I told him that.
I
said,
watched
"When
you
go back,"
take
I
punt
said, "I
returns
go
back in
back to your
South Bend,
Notre
Indiana.
Dame games, Notre Dame years," and he says, "Really?" And I said, "Hell yeah!" So I've watched you for years. Couldn't be more proud of what you did as a Raider.
And a Heisman Trophy winner.
I should have said I couldn't be more proud of what you did as a Buccaneer, just to see what he said.
Oh, bro, don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, he did catch. He did catch touchdown. Now, this was a line in the stars, no question. Because when he caught his 100th touchdown as a Buccaneer, he did it in Oakland, so it was quite appropriate that happened.
Yes. Of course it would be.
Right.
However,
but yeah, Shane Mosley was fantastic. Just talking boxing with him, and he, like you said, he was very approachable.
Touchdown.
Yep.
Touchdown. Air Force.
Yep. But yeah, very approachable. Was just a downright good human being. Shane Mosley was awesome. That was dope meeting him.
And by the way, while we're on the subject of boxing, prayers to the Gotti family as Arturo
Dad, he
Gotti
passed
Jr.
the same way his dad passed.
Yes, exactly the same way.
Exactly the same way. I'm like, good.
Freaking crazy, man.
He's the same age as my oldest son. 17.
Crazy the way that happened.
Something's not right with that.
Yeah, that's. Oh man, good call on that, Dub. Good call on that one. 100%.
All right, so we have 2 Monday night games again for you on Monday night. One game, we have the Bills and the Falcons in Atlanta. Bills might be coming in pissed off, and they might be unloading some shaft on the Falcons. And then the second game, we have the Commanders at home against the Bears. Some old school NFL football for you. Commanders in the nightcap. So the first game is strictly ESPN, Bills and Falcons, and ABC will have the Bears and the Commanders.
Bills and Commanders.
I'm going with the Bills on the first game for sure. I'm still kind of up in the air on the second game, only because of what happened last year with the Bills and the Commanders. In case y'all forgot.
I mean, the Commanders and the Bears, the answered prayer.
Yes, for the Hail Mary.
Well, when dude was turned around, when he was showboating against the fans, and he should have been paying attention to the play.
Mm-hmm. So, in reality,
some might say it was that game and that play that started the Commanders' run all the way to the NFC title game a season ago.
Exactly my point. And I'm wondering how much of a payback they're going to be looking for as the Bears. And I've seen some stranger things happen this season. And I'm having a hard time with the Commanders. Oh, shit. Dub, go ahead and pick because you got 2 games to pick for, and then I'll come back to me.
I'm picking the Commies simply the fact that Jaden Daniels has returned, and I think the Commanders are starting to get healthy, even though Scary Terry is not playing this weekend. But I think the Commanders' trajectory is trending upward. And, again, I don't trust Caleb Williams. It's that simple.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to go with the Commies, too.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe I'm going to say that. I really want them to lose.
Indiana up 10, 30-20.
Looks like Texas won.
Yes, they did.
So that's good because that's my second favorite college team. They haven't been good all season, but they won this one.
They won their Super Bowl, or their Sugar Bowl, if you will.
The Sugar Bowl.
Well, Mizzle is going to look like a genius picking a basketball school to beat Oregon. The end. Well, I know this. Damon Bruce is about to go bat ape crazy on X
Crazy.
tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yes, the best formation in football, victory formation.
Mm-hmm.
Best formation.
See what UNLV can do to pull out this game. They need a touchdown.
Never mind. I'm not going to even say it because I don't even want to bring up bad memories.
No, what happened?
No.
You ain't that far ahead.
Huh?
I said you ain't that far ahead in the game.
No, I'm talking about I'm looking at memories on my Facebook, and one memory popped up that 5 years ago with your team, and I ain't trying to bring that up to
when they got
my team.
When they got beat.
Yeah. No. Fine. Remember when Dak Prescott's leg did not look like his leg?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Against the Giants.
Yes.
Yep.
And they didn't have to replay it. I saw it.
So I was watching the game live.
Yeah. So was I. And I was like,
I.
you can guys stop showing this replay anytime.
Yeah, but that's why Dak is doing the sliding now.
Absolutely.
Like he didn't before. He used to push defenders off of him.
Yeah.
Now he's sliding. So I mean, in my estimation, if you want to talk about MVPs, there's only two real votes for MVP right now: Baker Mayfield and Dak Prescott.
Hard to argue that. Baker for sure. I mean, Reagan has been playing
100%
like
Baker
so far.
100% Baker. Honestly, you know what? I really don't see nobody. Yeah.
Well, look.
Yeah.
Let me break it down this way. And most people don't understand this. Dak Prescott did what he did last week with 4, not 3, not 2, not 1, 4 of his starting offensive linemen out.
This is
He's
true.
done everything he's done in the last couple of weeks without Sedarius Lamb. CD Lamb went down against the Bears in week 3. Hasn't been back with the Cowboys since. He has been doing everything he's done. And you also have Turpin out last week, which was the number 3 wide receiver. And Flournoy picked up where he left off. So, again, my point being is, how could you not look at what Dak has done over the last couple of weeks, and not to mention what he was able to do without CD Lamb against the number 1 defense in the Packers. So I don't see how anybody right now could not look at Prescott and as one of the MVPs in the league.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't.
I mean, if you're not looking at him as one of the MVPs, it's just over pure hate.
True. And UNLV is on the move with 57 seconds left in the game on my end. It's probably over for you guys or close to it.
No, it's not over yet. There's 50 seconds to go in the game. They just got a timeout. It's 2nd and 10. And they got the ball. I want to say it is in Air Force's side of the 50.
I would believe you. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And they have to score a touchdown. A field goal will not tie the game.
Nope. Oh shit! They're in the they're 8 yards away from being in the red zone already.
I'm on commercial.
Yeah,
you guys are ahead because I'm still on commercial.
They just got the first down. Oh no, they're calling them out at the friggin' 21. Seriously? That is a bad call. He throws his pass, guy catches it. He stayed inbounds. That's a first down. To call him out of bounds short is crap. That was a first down. He had his foot in when he dove. 3rd down and 1. Go ahead and take it. There goes the quarterback. Oh, shit. Touchdown, UNLV.
But did they leave too much time on the clock? Because Air Force still has all 3 other timeouts.
And there's been no defense in this game at all.
We'll see. 36 seconds to go. Man, the crowd's going absolutely bananas. So I got to turn this up a little bit.
Strike up the band.
So my curiosity question, I don't think anybody can answer. The Raiders play on grass.
Yes.
That they roll in.
Correct.
Yes.
But I believe that this is artificial turf that UNLV plays on.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Which is a little bit on the odd side to me. I know they can't do both games on grass because they get too torn up. But the fact that you've got one playing on grass and one playing on artificial turf in the same dome is a little weird. Just saying.
I don't disagree.
So here's a scenario.
But yet MetLife will not get rid of their turf.
Nope. But here's a weird scenario for you. Air Force can actually tie the game with the field goal.
Yes. They don't have to go for the
they just need to get
thing.
in field goal range.
Yeah. And 36 seconds in college football is a long time.
They actually put another second on. It's 37.
No, yeah, that's plenty of time. Hey, the quarterback was wiggling though for UNLV.
Yeah, he was.
It was moving.
He was just looking for the first down and wound up with the touchdown.
Former transfer from Virginia.
Yep. Watching the kickoff happen. Ooh, he drove that. That went over homeboy's head. So we'll see what happens, man. We got this going now, and UNLV's defense needs to step up.
Yep.
And my beloved Bulldogs about to play in the Deep South oldest rivalry, Georgia and Auburn at Jordan Hare in Auburn, Alabama.
That should be a good one.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
I'm going to turn that game on. Finish getting drunk.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, bad pass. 32 seconds left.
Well, we'd like to thank y'all for chiming in with us as we were talking some ish. As there's a couple of lone wolf picks. Mizzle is going lone wolf against his own damn team. He's picking the Titans.
No, I thought you picked the Titans as well.
Wolf.
You picked the Titans too. I'm the one going lone
I'm sorry.
wolf.
Chris went lone wolf.
Yeah.
Going against the Titans.
Yes, sir.
I'm going lone wolf reluctantly against the Jaguars. I picked the Seahawks. I'm lone wolfing it against
How you did that one?
my beloved Niners and Buccaneers. But we all like the John Elways. We all like the Steelers, the Chargers, the Pats, the Rams, the Colts, the Star, the Fudge Packers, the King of the Jungle, and the Commies and the Bills. So we will see what happens. Hope you enjoy week 6 wherever you might be.
At work.
Yeah. I'll be at home watching the games as Dub freezes.
I'll be off tomorrow.
There you go. You're back.
I gotta go work my last shift for the week, and then I get a little mini break next week. Yay.
Oh, yes.
But thank you guys for watching with us. As we're just 3 guys talking some ish. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy week 6 tomorrow. And if you're placing a bet, may you hit and win big.
As we all should.
We're
Indeed.
just 3 guys talking a little ish. Take care of yourself and each other, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.